Yo YouTube, we're about to watch a new Minecraft video that went viral. It's not very new, it's like a few weeks ago, but searching for a world that doesn't exist by Wi-Fi's? I don't know the name, I'm sorry. Not very familiar with Minecraft VTubers and all. But since we've seen the 1000 players simulate civilization thing, I'm really invested in new Minecraft videos that pops off like that. From the description, it looks a little bit spooky. We'll see how it is. But yeah, let's just go.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2
Avery
weeks
the
ago,
Mayo.
a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built.
And he never made?
The mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write.
But
Inside
could it be
book
multiplayer
is a
though?
very strange message. Whatever you
Could
do
it be
at the
just a...
crossroads, don't turn left.
Don't turn
be fooled.
left?
It's listening. You can't
What is
outsmart
listen?
it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't
What
turn
the
left.
fuck?
At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers.
Oh.
And that's it. It seems impossible
What
that a
the
whole mine
fuck?
just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when
So it's
Avery
from
first
someone
loaded
else?
it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this
What
mine
the
a few
fuck?
100 blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book?
What the
Contents are
hell?
strange, and
Oh
it's
my
not
god.
evident what
I
they
would be
refer to.
so
If anything,
creeped
they just
out
sound
if I
like
find
some
that in my
crazy
Minecraft
rambling. But
world.
the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so
Yeah,
maybe we
definitely.
can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any
It's not
alphabetical
letters,
code. There are
yeah.
4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates.
Oh.
And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2
And when he
frames
saw
of the
that video,
very
it had only
video,
4 views.
Avery's
That's
inventory
crazy.
Flashes a random
I wonder how
pattern
many
of
views it has
blocks,
now.
and this time
I don't
is
want
a
to
code,
check.
because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link.
What the
Enter
fuck?
takes you to a folder, and this is
Whoa,
where the
whoa. Just let me... It's his inventory too. It's Avery's inventory. It's not... Okay.
string. A string
Oh my
that
god.
perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter takes you to a folder. And this is where the
What the
true
fuck is that
mystery
footage too?
begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
Bruh.
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
No, I'm scared.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave,
Yeah?
and Avery walks
I'm
in
getting
to
scared.
explore it until he stops and sees this.
This is what?
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And
what
when he
the
runs back
hell?
to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground.
Yeah, and the shape is weird.
As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else.
Stone.
It's weird. Stone. And
true.
I guess he's right. The walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but
it could be old.
A bigger elephant in the room here.
Yeah.
At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns
that cobblestone?
into terracotta, tough, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger.
What the fuck?
Until finally,
he's out.
Avery reaches the end.
What's outside there? Oh, it's not outside. Why is it so lighted up? Oh, what the fuck is this?
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green with strange...
This is a natural terrain? Is it?
Staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes.
But why would he mine behind and not go in the doors? At first, I would have gone into the doors back where he found the book.
But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this.
Go in there, yeah, go check it out.
Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is...
Why is he turning around like that?
At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
Oh. It's like the infinite...
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible
It's like the infinite stairs in...
the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of torches is gone.
What the hell?
I'm not scared of torches turning off. And then another. I don't know what kind of practical joke this is.
I would be scared.
I already heard you in the...
What's that noise? Oh my god. I'm so scared. He's gonna turn around, there's gonna be something.
I'm not scared of a game.
I am. Fuck. Am I gonna get a jump scared? Why am I watching this at 3 AM? Fuck. Oh, and there's something deep there. Oh, what's gonna happen when he's gonna go? What the fuck?
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt compelled. I've never felt like that in my life.
Sure, brother.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I've been thinking.
Aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this
info.
PDF, and
what is
it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. I thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure.
Interesting.
This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why.
Well, it's not very conflicted when you got the storage, if it's not the same person.
Videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap.
There was something down there,
before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels.
Don't go left.
He burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water.
He said at the crossroads, don't turn left.
With no end in sight. Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls.
Oh my god.
Stands around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels and tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
My brother. No, I don't like that.
Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice. The tunnel leads to another junction.
Get some doors to breathe.
After a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues, getting narrower and narrower and narrower until finally
he's outside. Is he? Oh. Wait.
He finds himself in the oasis.
Mm-hmm.
Avery looks around the room.
Oh, there's a little bit of...
almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same
looks like there's a,
trees. He stares off at the water for a second
a little
before
bit
towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as
on the
far
roof.
as the
There's
eye
a
can
little
see. For a moment, he pauses.
hole.
before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further.
What the fuck?
Through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge.
Oh no, he's gonna come back at some point and he's gonna be broken.
Loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple. Set a trap for
Plan is simple, just like Ludwig.
Did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure,
Yeah.
the torch is turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to
Yeah,
figure
what
out
is
what
that?
exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost
It sounds like a
impossible
creeper
to make out,
almost.
but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him.
No. Really?
Stopping
what?
Just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set.
Interesting.
Now, it's time to explore.
To be fair, I don't know yet if it's made up or anything, but if it is made up, it's really well done.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor.
It has to. How can this be possible?
Everywhere he looks.
It has to be made
there's
up, right?
nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to
What?
spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
You've seen that, okay.
What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier.
How can he see all
though
that?
He gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these
the directions.
point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs.
But maybe he was waiting.
Before he does that, he
Waiting
opens
for
up
the hopper
chat
to be
and
done.
says this. Something is here.
Oh no.
What?
How? Yeah,
Why
why?
is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances.
And that's why he's not...
The grass block. When Avery left the chunk,
Oh,
he didn't just
shit.
set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded
Wow.
but my gut says to keep moving.
So now he's not entering in chat, he's just writing but not entering, so he doesn't see, I guess, the messages.
Maybe I am scared.
Yeah, there you go. That was good to admit it. Wait, I feel like I know that song.
The other sign was pointed head on.
I failed you so many times. I
Is it under here?
so many crimes, and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reason.
Oh, a different block. That has to be it.
Baby, I'm home again.
Oh,
I thought that I
wait, he's back.
run away.
Avery walks through a tunnel.
No, it's not the
A
same tunnel,
which
right?
quickly turns into a maze.
It was the same look of it.
Slowly but surely, dead
He's
end
getting lost.
after dead
What
end,
ends?
Avery navigates through it.
To be somebody else, it's alright. Baby, here I am. I was lost. Now I'm found again. It's alright. Baby, here I am. It's alright.
Avery is clearly smart.
He-
Smart
yeah,
enough to
he's
set
putting.
a trap and smart
putting
enough
blocks.
to set a backup.
Yeah.
But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart
Yeah.
enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper
Mhm.
with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do
Yeah,
know
good
is
question.
that he isn't alone.
Yeah.
And finally, Avery exits the maze.
Oh,
into
shit.
Another giant room
It's gonna be
with
the
what looks like a
second
cipher
footage
above
now.
a door, with three
Right? Because the
levers
second
right
footage
in front.
looked like that.
Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
Mm-hmm. And now footage number 2.
From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives
Ooh,
me
flashbang.
no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then
Got it?
he gets it.
Oh.
Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Good
Avery
poem.
says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where two ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make
Cipher
a code
stacking.
almost undecipherable.
Ah.
How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is
Good
beyond me.
question, yeah.
The puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
See, for you. I have a pickaxe. Yeah, why don't you just break it?
And with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this
Huh?
footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't
Oh
Avery's name. This
shit!
isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where
Yeah,
this
because it's
world
not the
came
same person,
from
that's
is
what
because the
I was
player
saying
we've been
earlier.
watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But
Yeah.
if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on.
Yeah.
So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document?
Oh, that's
And
what I've
if
been
it's
saying, it's a
not
different
Avery,
person.
Then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching as
Yeah.
Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle
Durlord.
and finds himself in the village.
In a village? What the fuck? What the fuck is this place? That's a cool fountain. Why did he stop for so long looking at it? Mm-hmm. Okay, there's nothing so far. Hmm. There's no villagers or anything in either. What's this statue? What the fuck? Wait, the netherite or whatever it's called. Why is he staring at it for so long? Oh. Of course, there's something inside. Oh, maybe not. But maybe deeper though.
It's empty. This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's
Yeah.
also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and
Yeah.
statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration
Yeah.
here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there.
Mhm.
So Is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Something over there. Why is he staring? I'm scared. Wait, is it someone? Oh, no. What? Oh, there's another building over there. Yeah, that goes faster. The boat technique. Oh, it's like a church. Hmm. What's up there? There's still nothing? Silence. I'm scared. No way he found that like that. He found it like that. How?
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe
My
they'll be
what?
saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better. He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
He's arrived? That's their load.
I
Maybe.
leave this here in the rare case someone finds it.
Oh, maybe
If you
not.
have found this,
It's maybe the person that is chasing him.
turn back, disconnect. forget
Disconnect.
about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Your own good? What the hell? What do you mean? And he said disconnect and all as well. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. It's behind him. Oh. It's the candles that did that noise. Huh? How do you find that again? And what do you mean, like disconnected? They are breaking the fourth wall and all. Why are you staring at the door like that? Just go in. Oh my god. Oh, another tunnel. Oh my god. And what was the noise behind him like that? I'm scared every time he's looking back. Oh my god. Almost there. What's over there? The crossroad, maybe? Please don't go left. He's going left. No. I'm in defense mode right now. I have like my hand covering a little bit. Why is it so dark, these blocks? What the fuck? Oh, there's nothing? What is this? It's like Venta Black. It's like absorbing lights. How do you go even further if... is he gonna fall? Oh, he can actually walk on this. What is this? Oh my god. Don't look back, please. Weird. Yeah, that is weird. Oh my god. He's crazy. Oh my god. I'm so stressed out. You can't see shit. You have a lantern on you, right? Oh. What the fuck? It's yellow again, by the way. Oh, what the fuck? Why is there a big black screen on the... Why is he blocking? I'm scared. Why is he staring at it too? Oh. Is he gonna run away? It looks like he's going back. He's running away. He's running away. What did he see in there? And now he's going right? It's too late though. They're gonna get after you. It's normal here. A dead end? And he's back there! No way! Oh, that's cinema. Holy shit. And now he's gonna put the book in there.
Whatever you do at the
Oh,
crossroads,
and that's
turn
what it
left.
means
Don't
by
be fooled.
don't
It's
turn
listening.
left.
You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the
Holy
crossroads,
shit.
Don't turn
What
left.
was in
At
that
the
castle
crossroads, don't
or
turn
whatever
left.
building
And
that
the
was?
footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's
I
world.
knew it. I knew
How-
it was
It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine.
Yeah.
Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery
Doesn't make
found
sense.
Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I
Yeah.
didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is
Oh.
behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something
Yeah.
that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number
Oh.
corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. One here
Oh,
and
shit.
36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after
It's
the
gonna do
dash.
another.
From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here.
No
Durlord was
way,
giving one last warning, hoping that
Run
whatever was
Avery, it's
following him
here.
wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows
Avery,
about this
you're
world
not
now,
safe.
he may never understand. But one thing is certain.
Holy
Whatever
shit, that's
was
so
coming
good.
for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Pl- Don't tell me it's already over. No, I need the part 2. Damn it. Ah. What the fuck was that? Avery. We need you. We need a part 2. Alright. That was so good. What is up with like the Minecraft YouTube sphere? Like they are doing banger videos another after another. Oh my god. And I'm a pussy with or like this thing. Like I got yeah that I will piss myself. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video then. Bye bye.